Hello friends and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to learn how to cook chicken curry with coconut milk. So let's get started and let's see what all ingredients we need to cook this amazing and delicious dish. For this dish we require a paste of 3 tomatoes, paste of 3 onions, coconut milk, which could be of any brand, diced chicken tenders. It should be in bite-sized pieces. Garam masala. This is nothing but a blend of all the spices. It could be any spices. You can take cardamom, cinnamon, anything. So it's a blend of all the spices. We need ginger garlic paste. And for the spices, we require a cumin powder, turmeric powder, cardamom powder, and red chili powder. Hi, so let's get started. So I'm going to heat up some oil in a vessel. You could use any kind of oil. I would suggest using extra virgin olive oil because it's much healthier. So once my oil gets heated, I'll add some whole spices to it just to flavor the oil. So just leave the spices for like 2-3 minutes. Let it just spice up, flavor the oil, and don't let it burn. So my oil is flavored with all the spices, the whole spices, cardamom and bay leaves. It's been 2-3 minutes. So now what I'm going to be doing is adding the onion paste to it. So I'm going to give a good stir to the onion paste and the spices. At this stage I would recommend adding some salt to it. I've already added some salt to this so that it does not burn. It releases the liquid and cooks quickly. So yeah, I'm going to let this mixture stay for like 5 to 6 minutes so that the onions are cooked properly and fully. So the onions are cooked now. It's been 5 to 6 minutes and they have reduced. This is a good time to add the spices. So to the onion paste, now I'm going to be adding some ginger garlic paste. It's like 2 to 3 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. Then I'll add the cumin powder. 3 teaspoons of coriander powder. 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. It depends on your taste. If you like more spicy, you could add more chili powder or less. And 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Now we are going to give the spices and the onions a good mix. So if you feel they look a bit dry, you can add some water to this. Okay, so I'll add some water to the spice mixture because it looks a bit dry, so that the spice mixture does not burn. So I'm going to let it cook. I'll add some more water. And I'm going to let it cook for some good time, 2-3 minutes, so that the spices mixture is cooked and the oil separates from it. So that's a good indication that the spices are cooked. So now the spice mix and the ginger garlic paste along with the onions are cooked. So you can see the oil are separated, and now it's a good time to add the diced chicken breast pieces so that they cook quickly. So I'm going to add them. And give it a good stir so that it blends with the spices and cooks. I'm going to let this chicken and the spices cook for like a good 10-15 minutes. I'm going to cover this and we'll be back. Okay, so I've kept the chicken covered. You should occasionally stir it so that it doesn't, it cooks properly and it doesn't burn. So I'm going to give it a good stir. And to this mixture, Now it's a good time to add some garam masala. So I'm going to take a half tablespoon of garam masala. It depends how spicy you would want. You could add lesser. Just give it a good mix. Get a good mix. And just cover the mixture again with the lid and keep it for good 10 minutes and we'll be back. So my chicken mixture is cooked. The liquids have run dry, and now I'm going to add the tomato paste. I'm going to add tomato paste of 3 tomatoes to the mixture. Do not add the tomato paste before the chicken gets cooked. If you do so, then the chicken would not cook properly. So I'm going to give it a good mix. After adding the tomato paste, always cook by keeping the lid on. This will help the tomato to cook. So we'll let this stay for a good 15 minutes so that the tomato paste gets cooked, and then we'll come back. So the tomato is cooked, and at this point I'll add some salt and give it a good stir. And then add some coconut milk. I'm just eyeballing it. You could add 1 or 2 cups. Depends on how, if you want more of curry or if you want it to be dry. So this is like 1.5 cup. I just eyeballed. And I'm going to give it a good stir and cover it with the lid and let it stay till it boils, and then we'll be back. Okay, so let's check. Wow, so our chicken curry with coconut milk has come to a boil and it's almost done. So our chicken curry with coconut milk is ready, and I've served it in a bowl and I've garnished it with coriander leaves, and you could just serve it with anything. Keep watching my channel and you will find many more recipes coming up, and they are pretty simple, pretty easy, and keep it exotic.